Isabella. Thank you for coming in today. Before we dive into our plan, how are you feeling about work so far?
A bit overwhelmed. Feel like I'm constantly having panic attacks, to be honest. I'm really stressed out. My heart seems to race. Even on the drive over here, it was racing.
I appreciate you sharing that. Today we're going to take that overwhelmed feeling and break it into manageable goals, manageable pieces for you to examine and work on smaller tasks than worrying about the big picture. You are the expert in your life, and nothing goes on this paper unless you agree it fits your needs. How does that sound?
It makes me feel a little bit more relieved and a little better about the situation of that we're going to make steps towards something that will help me. I just want to feel like myself all over again.
I understand that. You've been juggling a lot of stress at work and being a solo parent. That shows incredible resilience. What are some things that are working well for you right now?
Well, I'm still able to get the kids to school on time. I'm still showing up at work. And I haven't lost my job yet due to the lack of meeting the deadlines, but it's just those deadlines are piling up and it's still a big stressor in my life.
So maintaining your career is a top priority for you. If you were to look ahead 3 weeks, what would a day or what would a morning look like for you?
I would be sitting at my desk, focused. I wouldn't feel like that sharp pain in my chest, like I'm about to have a panic attack. Especially when the notifications that I have these deadlines that I'm missing and not meeting pop up on my emails.
Let's turn that into a SMART goal. We want to be specific and measurable. What do you say we say to improve workplace focus? Isabella will utilize a focus timer, 25 minutes of work and 5 minutes of relaxation.
Okay.
And we're going to do this at least for 3 tasks a day, and we're going to measure it on a log. Do you journal? No, you had said no.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So, is there a way that you would be able to journal how you were doing and how over the next 4 weeks, keeping a log of how that worked for you?
Yeah, I think I can do that. The timer thing might also help distract me from the emails that I get that pop up of, oh, you didn't meet this deadline, or oh, you need to meet this deadline, or so I think it'll be a little bit of a distraction and not make me so focused on not meeting those deadlines as well.
In our last talk, you mentioned being estranged from your parent after a disagreement at church. In many Latino families, family loyalty is a huge pillar. Who else in your circle feels like family to you right now?
I only have one person, and she's like a sister to me. It's my cousin Elena, and she's really the only person besides my parents that I've told about the divorce.
Lena sounds like a vital, natural support.
Mm-hmm.
How can she support you in this plan? Maybe a weekly no-stress dinner?
She's actually offered to take the kids so that I can have a rest, like on a Saturday or Sunday, just so I can get some rest, but I feel guilty even saying yes to that.
Part of our plan is allowing others to support you so you can be the best mom that you can be. Let's add a goal in there to accept that help once a week. It's for your well-being and for the kids.
I think that's something I can implement and do.
You also mentioned that about your faith. Even though you aren't attending your parents' church, is spirituality still important to you?
Yes. I used to pray morning and at night, and I missed the sense of peace that it would give me during those times.
That's great. We can use that as an alternative intervention. Would you be open to a 10-minute prayerful meditation in the mornings? It kind of bridges the faith and grounding.
I like that. I think I can actually start implementing that into my life, and maybe it'll help a little bit more in the spiritual aspect of it than rather me just doing some breathing exercises.
Yeah. So let's review. We have a goal for work focus, a goal for social support with Elena, and a spiritual grounding practice. Does that plan sound like it honors your values and your schedule?
It does. It makes me feel a little bit better and like it's a little bit more balanced in my life. It'll bring a little bit more balance in my life.
Great. I'll print it out on the treatment plan worksheet, and next week we'll check in and see how that Saturday with Elena went.
Okay, great.
Any questions before we wrap up?
No, not at the moment. Not gonna think of it. I'm trying to think, but I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe like how I can manage those panics during that moment, especially when I'm at work. Because yeah, I'm gonna implement some of those, like the timer thing. But what do I do in like an extreme case?
The box breathing is really the best, especially if you're feeling like you're going to be panicked. And that's where you hold your breath for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, hold your breath 4 seconds, breathe in for 4 seconds, and do.
So breathe in for 4 seconds.
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds.
Hold your breath.
Breathe in again for 4 seconds and then hold your breath for 4 seconds and then breathe in again. And
Right.
Vice versa. Okay.
Right.
Sounds good.
Kind of helps reset the body.
Okay. I think I can try that.
All right. Awesome.
Well, it was good seeing you again.
It's good seeing you too.